Hi guys, how you doing? It's Marissa. Hope you guys are doing well. Just to let you know, I really look forward to this because my patients are getting thin with everything going on, and it's something I need to work on. But I also need this as an outlet, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. What we're going to do today is we're going to do upper and lower with some cardio bursts. I am going to use 10-pound weights. Okay, if you don't have weights, you could use soup cans. You could do this without the weights also. Okay, I'm trying to do stuff that you don't need a lot of weights with because I know not everybody has weights at their house. Okay, so I am going to start with the 10-pounders. Okay, so let's just get warmed up to start with. Okay, I want you to give me a wide stance and let's just go side to side, just loosening everything up, opening up that chest. Core tight, push through those heels, up and squeeze. Pull those shoulders away from those ears. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on up, turn those toes out, and we're going to come down and up. Reach. Reach. So our shoulders are directly above our hips right here. Okay. Knees are going towards those toes, but not past them. Pushing up through those heels. Chest lifted. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now I want you to bring those arms up. We're just going to alternate with a knee up. Exhale. Just warming everything up here. Good. Shoulders away from those ears. Really reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to go into some butt kicks here. Okay, nice and easy. Trying to get those heels towards your butt. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Awesome job. All right, grab those weights if you have them. Again, if you don't have any weights with you, you can do this without the weights or get creative. Okay, so we're going to start with a wide stance. Our toes are out just a little bit, shoulders directly above those hips. We're going to curl that tailbone under to make sure that those shoulders, those hips are directly below those shoulders. Okay, and we're just going to start with a squat. Okay, so we're down, pushing up through those heels and squeeze. Here and up. Here and up. Good. If you need to, those weights can come onto your shoulders. Okay, because we don't want to bend forward. We want those hips to stay directly below those shoulders. So from the side, we're here. Squeezing that butt at the top, pushing up through those heels. Good. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to bring that right heel up off of the ground. Okay, left heel is on the ground. Okay, we're going to come down into a squat, down, pushing up through that left heel, up and squeeze, down and up. So this gets our under butt, down and up. Shoulders away from those ears. Good. If you need to slow this down, you slow this down. Good, 10 more. Here's 10. Push up through that left heel, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Right heel down, left heel up off the ground this time. Roll those shoulders back, curl that tailbone under. Here we go. We're pushing up through that right heel this time. Keeping that chest lifted. Again, if you need to, those weights can come onto your shoulders. Squeezing that butt at the top. Our legs are strong. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we're going to bring both heels up. We're going to come down into a squat. Up and squeeze, lower those heels. Both heels up, down into a squat, push up, and lower. Up, down, push up, lower those heels. Up, lower, up, and lower. Good. Don't worry about your range of motion. We want those shoulders to stay directly above those hips. We don't want to bend forward at the hips. Good. Squeeze at the top. Get everything you can out of the movement. We've got 10 more. There's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Keep that core tight. Everything starts with the core. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to hit our shoulders a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to do a couple different moves. Then we're going to kind of combo move it all together. Okay, so for right now, from the side, we want our shoulders directly above our hips. We're going to curl that tailbone under. Slight bend in those knees. We never want to lock those knees out. Okay, slight bend in those elbows. Okay, we're going to alternate with a shoulder raise. So here, a front raise. Now, we don't want to bring that weight higher than our shoulders, and we want to control that weight on the way down. So we are constantly squeezing that butt and squeezing those abs. Up, lower, up, lower. Good. We want a neutral grip with those hands. If we're having a tough time getting those weights all the way up to shoulder height, you come as high as you can, and you control the weights on the way down. Once you lose control of those weights, you need to go with a lighter weight. Good. Again, don't lock those elbows out. Good. You want to exhale on the exertion, so you're exhaling as you bring that weight up. 4 more. There's 4. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Roll those shoulders out. Good. Now, we're going to bring our feet a little bit closer together here. Again, slight bend in those knees, shoulders back, curl that tailbone under, slight bend in those elbows, okay? We're going to go into a lateral raise. So here, control it on the way down. Here. Good. We want those legs to stay strong, like a tree trunk. We're controlling the weight on the way down. If you cannot control the weight on the way down, go with a lighter weight. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. You got it. 5 more. Shoulders are always away from those ears. There's 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Roll those shoulders back. Good. Now, we're going to put that squat together with that front raise. Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to bring that right heel up off of the ground. Okay, roll those shoulders back, curl that tailbone under. We're going to come down. Okay, you're going to give me a right front raise. Come on up and squeeze. We're keeping that right heel off of the ground. Shoulders away from those ears. Exhale, control it on the way down. Pushing up through that left heel. Good. There's 10. Nice and slow and controlled. 9. Shoulders directly above those hips. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. Opposite side. So we're going to bring that left heel up off the ground. We're pushing up through that right heel this time. Left arm, front raise. Ready? Here we go. Bring it down. Left front raise, up and squeeze. If the front raise is too much on the bottom part of that squat, I want you to give me that front raise at the top of your squat. So you do it here, okay? That's going to take the pressure off of your back. But again, I want those shoulders directly above those hips. Your core is engaged to take the pressure off of that back. Here's 10. 9. 8. You got it, guys. 7. Pushing up through that right heel. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Now, we're going to bring both of those heels up off of the ground. Together, you guys are going to give me a front raise at the top. Both arms together. Okay, roll those shoulders back. Curl that tailbone under. Here we go. Heel raise. Bring it down. Push up. Bring those heels down. Front raise. Heels up. Squat. Push up. Heels down. Front raise. Good. Heels up. Nice and slow and controlled. Heels down. Front raise. Heels up. Control it. Push up. Heels down. Front raise. We've got 5 more. Heels up. Squat down. Up. Heels down. Front raise. There's 5. Heels up. Squat down. Up. Lower. Front raise. There's 4. If you need to alternate those front raises, feel free to. There's 3. Heel raise, squat down, up and squeeze, lower those heels, front raise. There's 2. Heels up, squat down, come on up, heels down, front raise. Awesome job. Shake it out. Beautiful job. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hit our core a little bit, okay? So I want you to take that one weight, all right? Now from the side, you're going to put it about arm's distance away from your body, okay? And we're gonna come down into plank, okay? Up to you if you wanna be on those shoulders, or I'm sorry, on those hands, or on your forearms, okay? But I want that weight at least arm's distance away from you. We are holding plank. We're pulling that belly button into our spine, shoulders away from those ears, squeezing that butt, squeezing those quads, and we're tapping. Here. Exhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to show you from the front. I want you to try to keep those hips from rocking from side to side. Okay? The easier route here is the wider your feet are, the easier it's going to be to keep those hips square to the floor. Okay? So, if you need to, those feet are going to come a little bit wider. Okay? Again, that weight is arm's distance away. I'm going to bring my feet together for a little bit more of a challenge. And here we go. We're just going to tap it out here. Try not to rock from side to side. Easier said than done. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. If your hips start to drop and you start to feel this in your lower back, I want you to come down to those knees in a plank. Squeeze. You got it, guys. Come on. Do not give in. This is your time. Give it all you got. Come on. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. You got to keep breathing. Come on. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Now I want you to come on up to those hands. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Drive those knees up. If this is too much on your shoulders, you're on your feet and you're giving me high knees. Here we go, guys. Come on. Pull those abs in. You got it from the side. Looks like this. Come on. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on down to those knees. Sit back on those feet. A little bit of child's pose for you. Awesome job. When you're ready, come on up on your feet. Shake it out. Beautiful job. Now, we're going to do a different move with our lower body, okay? And we're going to do some lateral raises, but we're going to move those into a fly, okay? So flies are a little bit different than the lateral raise. Lateral raise, your arm is more straight. You just have a slight bend in your elbow. With the fly, we have a little bit more of a bend in our elbow. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together, but I want you to keep in mind that you want this hand to stay in line with your shoulder, okay? You don't want that hand to be behind your shoulder, okay? Or you're gonna hurt your arm, okay? Little tutorial on that while you catch your breath, okay? So, I just need, actually bring both of those weights, okay? So, we are going to start with a lateral lunge, okay? And then we're gonna add those lateral raises, flies, to the movement. Okay, so we're going to start with the weights on our sides, at our sides here, okay? We're going to step it out to the right, all right? Now I want my right knee to stay above my right heel. I'm going to push that butt back, okay? And then I'm going to push off of that heel, come on up, squeeze my butt. Now from the side, okay, it's going to look like this. I'm going to step it out. My right knee staying above my right heel because I don't want to work my knee. I'm pushing my butt back, back is flat. I'm going to push off my right heel, up and squeeze. Let me show you one more time from the opposite side. So I'm going to step it out, butt's going back, okay? Pushing off of this right heel, up and squeeze, okay? So we're just staying on this right side. Roll those shoulders back, curl that tailbone under. Here we go, step it out. Push off of that right heel, squeeze that butt. Here, up and squeeze. here. So you want the weight of your body to be on that right heel, okay? Push off of that heel. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that core tight. Keep that pressure off of your back. Here's 2. And 1. Good job. Let's hit that opposite side and then we'll go into that combo move, okay? So, feet are together. We're going to step it out to the left side. Weight's going to be in our left heel. We're pushing off of that left heel. Ready? Here we go. Step it out. Push that butt back. Push off of that left heel. Squeeze that butt at the top. Here and here. Good. From the side. Butt's going back. Up and squeeze. Come on, guys. We got this. 10 more. Here's 10. Back is flat here. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. Shake it out. All right. Now, we're going to go into that one-arm fly, okay, with the lateral lunge, okay? So, we're going to step it out to the right, okay? Weight's on my right heel. I'm bending forward at the hips. I'm going to fly it out with my left arm. Here. Bring it in, up and squeeze. From the side, I'm going to show you. Step it out. Back is flat. My core is tight. I'm flying it out, controlling it on the way in, up and squeeze, okay? Here we go. If you feel this in your lower back, go with a lighter weight or get rid of the weight altogether. Core tight here. Fly. Good. We don't want to bring that weight higher than our shoulder. Good. We're controlling it. Back is flat. Core is tight. You guys got it. Come on. Control that weight on the way down. There's 10. 9. Again, if you need to, go with lighter weight or get rid of that weight altogether. 8. 7. 6. Use that breath. It's going to help you push a little bit harder. 5. 4. Abs are in here. 3. If you need to, you give me that fly at the top. So you'd give me that fly here. Okay? Last one. Rest. Good job. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders back a little bit. We got the same thing opposite side. We're going to step it out to the left. We're flying with that right arm. If you need to, you give me that fly at the top. Okay? Here we go. Step it out. Push that butt back. Back is flat. Core is tight. Up and squeeze. Good. You got it. Ten more. Come on. Here's 10. 9. Squeeze that shoulder blade. 8. 7. Come on. 6. 5. 3. got 4. There's 4. 3. Get ahead of myself. 2. And 1. Shake it out. Awesome job. Now we're going to come onto our back. Okay? We're going to hit those flies, but we're going to hit our core with it. Okay? So we're going to go into a fly with a reverse crunch. Okay? So we're going to be on our back. Lower back is stuck to the floor so that we protect our back. Okay? Shoulders directly above our chest here. I'm sorry, weights are above our chest here. Okay? Neutral neck. We want our neck in line with our upper body. Okay? We're going to start with those knees in. Okay? Lower back stuck to the floor. We are going to fly it out. Both arms are coming out together. Slight bend in those elbows. You can choose to either extend those legs all the way out while keeping that lower back stuck to the floor and then bring everything in. Or if you have a bad back and you feel this in your lower back, tap those toes to the floor as you fly it out and then drive those knees in. If all of that is too much, you can alternate with a knee in. You can have one knee in, fly it out, alternate with that knee in. Okay, again, we want that neutral neck. Head can be on the floor, or if you want more of a challenge for that core, you can bring those shoulders off the ground with a neutral neck. Okay, so your choice, lower back stuck to the floor either way. We're going to start with those knees in. Weights are above our chest. Here we go. Fly it out. Exhale, bring everything in. You can always bring those knees in a little bit deeper. Roll those hips up off of the ground in order to get more in your core. Out and in. Now, yes, we want this slow and controlled. We want to feel a lot of different muscles working for us here. Out and in. You're exhaling as everything comes back in. Remember, we want that lower back stuck to the floor to protect that back. You got it. Come on, let's go. We got 10 more. Here we go. 10. 9. You got this, guys. 8. 7. Now, I know you can't see my feet, but you want to try to keep those legs off of the ground as you bring them out while keeping that lower back stuck to the floor. Here's 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Now we're going to hold those weights directly above our chest. And we're just going out and in. Out. Reverse crunch. Out and in. If this is too much, you feel this in your lower back. I'm going to move back so that you guys can see my entire body. If this is too much, you bring those hands below your lower back and you can be here. Okay? If you need to, you're tapping those toes on the ground, driving those knees in. Okay? So here and here. Head is resting. Exhaling. Belly button in. Come on, we got 10 more. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. You guys got this. Come on. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Roll yourself up. We're going to flip it. We're going to go back to that tap out. Okay? And then we're going to finish with those mountain climbers. Okay? And then we got one more round. We're putting everything together. Okay? So, plank on your forearms or on your hands. Totally up to you. Okay? We want to be arms distance away from that weight. Okay? No T-Rex arms here. All right? The wider your stance is with your feet, the easier it's going to be to keep those hips square to the floor. Okay? We want to try to stop from rocking from side to side. Curl that tailbone under, squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. Okay? So, ready? Here we go. We're tapping it out. Try not to rock side to side. If you need to hold plank at any time, hold plank. Neutral neck here. Don't want to put the pressure in your neck or your shoulders. Remember, that core is doing the work. Pull those shoulders away from your ears and breathe. Pull that belly button into your spine. If your hips start to drop, you come down to those knees or you bring that butt up in the air. Come on, we got 10 more. Here's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. You guys got it. Come on. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now, push up on those hands. Mountain climbers, here we go. We're going to add one thing to this. Don't worry about it for now. We got a 10 count of mountain climbers. Then we're coming up on our feet, and we've got high knees. Ready? Here we go. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knees. That chest is lifted. Use those arms. Come on, get those knees up. You got it. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Catch your breath, grab some water. Awesome job. We're going to go up through everything one more time. Okay, cutting down on the reps. And we're sticking with the combo moves now, okay? So, we're going to start with wide squat, right heel off the ground. Come on down, front raise, up and squeeze. If you need to, you're giving me that front raise at the top. So 2 weights. Remember, I'm just going to show you from the side. You want to make sure that those shoulders are directly above those hips. You don't want that arch in your back. When you're squatting, you're going to curl that tailbone under. Okay, so those shoulders are directly above those hips to protect that back. All right, you're coming down, front raise, up and squeeze. We're not reaching with those shoulders. We're not bending forward at the hips, okay? So we got 10, right side. So right heel is up off the ground. Roll the shoulders back, curl that tailbone under. Here we go. We're coming down. Front raise, up and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, pushing up through that left heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Right heel down. Left heel up off the ground. Left front raise. Ready? Here we go. Bring it down. Front raise. Control it. 10. Pushing up through that right heel now. 9. 8. Core tight. Come on. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Now, both heels up. Okay, squat down on the up, and then you're going to do both arms together. If you need to, come down to one weight, both arms up together. Do what works for your body. Okay, we don't want to pull those shoulders. We don't want to pull that back, okay? So wide stance with those feet. Roll those shoulders back. Curl that tailbone under. Here we go. Heels up. Squat. Come on up. Heels down. Front raise. Good. Heels up. Squat. Up. Squeeze that butt. Heels down. Front raise. Good. Heels up. Down. Up. Heels down. Front raise. There's 8. Heels up, down, up, heels down, front raise. There's 7. Up, squat, push up, squeeze, lower, 6. Heels up, lower, up, lower. There's 5. Bring those feet together a little bit if you need to. 4. Heels up, lower, up, lower. 3. Come on. Good control. If you're finding you're having trouble with balance, 2, pick a spot on the floor to focus on. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. Awesome job. Now we're going to go into those lateral lunges with the one-arm fly. Okay, we're going to do 10 each side. So we're going to start on that right side. So we're going to start with those feet together. Remember, we want that back flat, that core tight. Okay, we're going to step it out with that right side. Push that butt back. Weights on my right heel. Fly it out with that left arm. Come on up. Squeeze that butt. There's 10. 9. Come on. 8. Keep a slight bend in that left elbow. 7. Core is tight. 6. Come on, push off that right heel. 5. 4. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. Same thing, opposite side. We're going to step it out to the left. We are flying with that right arm. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Step it out. Push that butt back. Weights on that right heel. Flying with that right arm. There's 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Come on. 4. Abs are in. 3. Keep control. And 1. Good job. Shake it out. We're coming onto our back. Okay, I'm going to move back just a little bit so you can see my form. Okay, so we're going into the fly with the reverse crunch. Okay, so if you have a bad back, keep those knees bent so that that lower back can stay stuck to the floor. If you want more of a challenge, you can extend those legs all the way out as you fly out and then bring everything in. If you want to, shoulders can be off of the ground. Okay, but make sure you have a neutral neck. Slight bend in those elbows, lower back stuck to the floor. Here we go. Extend out and in. Now we don't want those arms hanging out on the ground. We're going to stop just before we touch the ground. Good. You got it. Neutral neck, chin towards the ceiling. Exhale. If you feel like you could give me a little bit more in that core, rock those hips up off of the ground. Here. Come on, 10 more. Nice and controlled. 10. 9. 8. Neutral neck. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. We're going to stay with just the reverse crunch. So weights above your chest. Here. You got it. If you need to get rid of those weights, hands can go below your lower back. to protect your back. If you need to, you're tapping those toes, drive those knees in. Come on. 10 more. Come on. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Come on. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Roll yourself up. All right, 3 more moves, guys. All right, so plank tap out. Okay, that weight is an arm's distance length away. All right, then we're gonna push ourselves up, and we're going into mountain climbers, and then we're finishing with high knees. I want you to give it all you got. You made it this far. Let's make it worth it. Up to you if you want to be on those forearms or on those hands with that tap out, okay? So either way, shoulders are above those elbows or those hands. All right, the wider your feet are, the easier it's going to be to keep those hips square to the floor. And here we go. Squeeze that butt, squeeze those abs. Try not to rock. You got it. Neutral neck. Pull that belly button into your spine. Come on. Squeeze everything as you breathe. Here's 10. 9. Come on, guys, we got this. 8. 7. This is your time. Make it count. Come on. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring it up. Mountain climbers. Here we go. If you need to hold plank, you hold plank. Come on. We just got high knees after this. Don't even think about it. Just move. Come on. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6. Abs are in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet. High knees. Get those arms moving. Come on. Entire body. Drive them up. We got 10, 9, 8. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Catch your breath. Beautiful job. Thank you guys for showing up, for sticking it out with me. I'm going to go through just a couple quick stretches with you. I want you to stretch it out tonight before you go to bed. Drink lots of water. All right, so feet are about hip distance apart. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend forward at the hips. Reach for those toes. Let that head hang. Let your arms hang. I want you to give me a slight bend in those knees. Grab the opposite elbow and just let, if you want to, sway from side to side. Let everything go, any tension you might feel. Let that head hang heavy and just breathe. Our body weight is in our heels. Good. Now, I want you to bend that left knee, your right hand. Actually, sorry, your left hand's coming to the floor. So, right leg is straight, left knee is bent, left hand to the floor. You're gonna reach, open up, pull that right shoulder away from your ear, reach to the ceiling. Couple deep breaths here.